Hi, welcome to my channel. We're about relationships with self first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions so we can recognize our intuition for good wealth, health. We're looking for self-love, okay? Looking for love of beings. Because we're going through a karmic cycle, so we're learning to love ourselves, to love beings, to love the planet, to love God, all right? We're learning to balance the masculine and feminine energy so we can dig deep within self for our own creativity, all right? So some of you are going through a karmic cycle because this is Earth School. We're here to graduate from our flaws, all right? So some things are fated. Karma only means how you treat people. You know that saying? Treat people how you want to be treated, or you'll be stuck in a karmic cycle until you learn your lesson. Because this is Earth School, all right? We're here to graduate from our flaws, okay? Be a teacher's pet to God, all right? Don't be a teacher's pet to gold, oil, and diamonds. That will drive you into the devil energy, all right? Addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, you know. God has put enough abundance on the earth for all of us, all right? So stay away from people, things, and places that bring problems, all right? Because they have addiction, gambling habits, and bad finances, okay? So we're looking at you, my darling, being the teacher's pet, learning your lessons and walking away from karmic situations because you're learning your lesson. Yes, because the blessing is on your side. You're taking a gamble for better health, for better heart, all right? For some of you are open up your heart. Your heart is very much open, okay? You are the beacon of light. You are following your intuition, because if you don't, you'll be stuck in a karmic cycle, okay? So we're talking about communication issues as well, all right? So maybe you have communication issues with someone you're thinking about, because someone has done a witch spell on someone for a commitment, all right? Now, witch spells, people, all these jujus, all these witch spells, all right? When you give someone a witch spell, remember there's cycle changes, all right? The moon, that's why we have periods, you know. That's why we say as a feminine, you know, we have our cycles, all right? And it controls our mood, doesn't it? Periods, so it's connected to the moon. So we have cycles that change. So when you give someone a witch spell, so they can like you, cycle changes. You see someone else now that has more power, more money, and you see it open in there. So you decide, all right, I've already sponged out that one. So I'd put a witch spell on him, obviously, because I need resources. All right, resources is gone from that one now. You see someone else with more resources. Guess what that person does? Leaves that person now for someone with more resource, and that's what happens now. The one that is under the witch spell is going to go around being abusive, aggressive, and all of that. Now, is that person that done the witch spell going to turn around and say, oh, that person is obsessive with me because I put a witch spell on them? No. People, please leave this stuff alone, because in the end, right, that witch spell cycles is going to put you in a very long karmic cycle, all right? It will only backfire on the person that gave out the witch spell because they wanted a commitment, all right? Things will only get worse for you because you're not using your intuition and trusting in God, all right? Be God's pet, okay? So we're talking about a group of people that is in a karmic cycle because they choose to be using witch spells and putting things in people's drinks as they party because they want to stay in a luxurious environment. So now they took this gamble and they're very committed to it, and now they're going to be looking at legal matters, right? That's what I'm saying. Separation is only going to backfire on the person that done the witch spell, all right? Because some people's energy, okay, are very strong. They are spiritual warriors, all right? Yes, they are spiritual warriors, all right? So this person is very promiscuous. They go around doing hookups, all right, to trap, okay? So these are feminines because there's more feminines here than one man. You know that statistics, you know, there's more men than women. Women, stop that love spell stuff, all right? Stop. You're messing up your own energy. Be patient. Focus on your own creativity. All right. Look into your dreams. All right. You have visions. All right. You're not. You have visions, all right? You can turn your visions into reality, okay? Be inspired to take action, because all it does, right, when you do witch spells is going to bring a storm to you, whoever done the serving, all right? So that when we use our intuition, all right, because if you ignore your intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you. Now we have a storm warning now. So the intuition has told someone they're in a toxic relationship, all right, because they are under a witch spell, okay, all right. Someone has been bewitched. So we're talking about juju, talking about voodoo, we're talking about, do you know what, people would put them stupid ads as well on my TikTok. It's so annoying. I got to delete every day. It's ridiculous. People, be patient, love yourself. This is why I've done this YouTube channel. It's about loving yourself, putting the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Be intimate with yourself. Have a relationship with yourself first, a healthy one, and that will flow in a healthy relationship outside of yourself, because you're learning to manage your emotions, all right? Because you want to trust your intuition. So now divine intervention is here for all his pets, all the pets, man. Be a teacher's pet, and that's God, because this is Earth School, all right? And God is the head teacher, all right? They were going for a commitment. So this is love of convenience, all right? Some of you are on a spiritual, romantic journey, and you're spiritually married to someone, all right? So these people got jealous, got in the way, done a witch spell, all right? Done a gamble on themselves. So now justice is here. How heavy is your heart? Is it as heavy as a stone? All right, because you took that gamble, because you have an addiction, because you are in the devil energy, your own flaws. All right, because you can't control your addiction, your greed, you can't control your envy, and you can't see beyond materialism. All right, so that you're now in a karmic cycle of obsession. This one was sticking out. We'll go for this one. Okay, so we're looking at a Taurus. All right, this one's sticking out, and a Taurus again. So what's crossing over, all right, is this institution or this marriage or a Taurus person, all right, is abusing education, all right, giving out any teachings of the divine and abusing the situation, all right. So this could be a marriage, this could be a religious group, this could be a spiritual organization, all right. Now, God's not happy. Let me say that again. God's not happy. This is why we have divine intervention now. These are spiritual guides. We need to learn to trust our highest self, all right? That's tapped to the intuition that will warn us of any storms coming, okay? Like a Taurus coming to cross over spiritual teachers and taking advantage because they wanted to abuse the generosity of an organization or a marriage that they're in, all right? So now this person is crossing over these people, these groups of people, and denying any grants or any loans taken because they abused their power, right? This situation has brought in a very unfair balance. This is why divine intervention is here. Because someone's acting very fake charity, all right? Because they're seeking extortion, okay? This person has unpaid bills, all right? So we're talking about repression, all right? We're talking about putting people in fear, putting people in guilt, being very extreme, all right? And they're in a secret cult, all right? So they're abusing their power by going around and slipping into people's drinks. Now, remember, everyone goes through the same thing, but we go through things differently at the same time on different levels. In my dream, I saw Genevieve Niger spiking people's drinks. I've seen it for the last 4 years. I have written to the police department and a few other people. All right, so people, follow your intuition. It's funny, it's a Taurus as well. So people, please, don't get caught up in karmic lessons. Just learn the lesson on Earth School. Just trust God. Trust your intuition. Any odd behavior, just write it to the police. All right, make reports and then just focus on your creativity, because I feel like we're going for a major spiritual shift, all right? Because there's too much spiritual warfare we've been going through, all right? So now divine intervention is here, because people are not listening and trusting the intuition or trusting that God is here, all right? We got to look more within ourselves. So we've had delayed news, all right, against these spiritual teachers because of a Taurus, all right, playing with magic, energy, voodoo, juju, whatever they do with this witch spell to play with energy, because we are energy, all right. So some of you are quite curious about spiritual teaching, all right. Some of you are probably employed in this institution, okay. So this person was undervaluing their marriage or this spiritual group or religious, but behind closed doors, they're in a dark cult, all right? So people are going to start speaking out. A group of people are going to start speaking out. There's going to be legal matters against this institution because they gave this Taurus too much freedom, all right? So now we're understanding that God does not respect when we do hookups, all right? It's against God's law, okay? Because some of us also are spiritually married, and it says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," okay? So we're talking about soulmates, twin flames coming into union, all right? This is a forever, but it's about coming into union and being committed to your own masculine and feminine energy, all right? Love yourself. Know thyself. Protect thyself, all right? Because we can be perfect within, all right? We just can't be perfect outside ourselves. As you can see. Stop trying to be someone else. Be yourself, all right? Be content with yourself. Okay, so we're using the energy of Taurus. I have, all right? So, my lovelies, you have the conventional, you have the determination, okay, to follow your spirit guides, all right? Some of you could be philanthropists, charitable people, all right? Be careful of that energy, because sometimes they give to the community, all right, but they're taking more from the community behind back doors, all right? So be careful of that energy. Use your intuition, my darlings, all right? So above this hookup, okay, involved a fire sign, or it involves the souls of spiritual warriors. What did I say? So some of you, all right, could be thinking of your masculine, and they're in a position of being in the wounded warrior position, all right? I call that the Tuesday, because it's the baby of the Thursday. So maybe they trapped in a Tuesday. Maybe you're born on a Tuesday. Something happened on a Tuesday. Revelations happen on a Tuesday, you know. So it's like the young baba, you know, after the moon, Monday, all right? So now you're understanding that you have the tools given by God behind you, all right? Just believe in yourself and have the courage, all right, to step over, you know, because you got the strength and you got the ambition to go within and focus on your energy. And when you see dreams, or you feel that energy when you walk into a room and it doesn't feel right, walk out. Bounce the energy back to the karmics. Bounce the energy back to people that play with witch spells, love spells, to bewitch people. No, send it back. Come out the karmic cycle. All right. So there's a group of people that will be looking at a loss, because they got to move forward. All right. They got to accept defeat. Okay. These groups of people are going to go into grief. All right. And most of you are coming over despair. Okay, I could be talking to a water sign, Scorpio. So they were using the feelings of abandonmentship, all right, of wounded warriors, maybe of this fire sign, okay? But no, the fire sign is protected by the divine, all right? They tried to drain the masculine's energy, all right, on an ongoing battle. They thought they were close to success, but the fire sign is very much close to success, all right, because he's guided by the divine, all right? Now we're in the energy of the halls of truth and love, Okay, so now these people, these groups of people are now in spiritual court. All right, this is why I'm encouraging everyone, use your intuition, use the earth as an earth school, university, all right, universe. Graduate from your flaws so you don't get stuck in karmic cycles. All right, so these people will be going to perish, these karmic people, all right, for misusing God's tools. All right, so now this masculine is very ambitious. This organization with this Taurus person was very ambitious. All right, but we're going to use the Cancer energy and we're going to learn from this. We're going to learn about energy. All right, so we're going to use the Cancer energy and say, I feel I am a soul having a human experience. So this Taurus person tried to take control. Okay, but no, God said, I don't think so. Because everyone has a soul. Just dig within. All right, get rid of these moody people that act quiet and act like they're very sensitive, but they're not. They're a psychopath. Use your intuition. All right, so now this person is feeling self-pity, probably sulking, all right, because they're very unstable. But no, we're going to use this energy and we're going to dig deep within oneself. We're going to have self-control. We're going to have self-discipline. And that will enable you to balance the masculine and feminine energy and let go of the rays and be a soul having a human experience, but with your Godhead on, connected to your intuition so you can talk to the divine. I'm only talking by experience, all right? So now we feel more ambitious, as we know we've been through a little wound with a Taurus. Maybe they were married, all right, because of this spell work, all right? So now we're going to move over and we're going to understand we have a direction. We have success in our pathway, all right? And we're going to have the willpower. This is all about willpower, you know, because what these people play with is so attackable. You have to dig deep within your willpower. And that's where the Chariot comes in, all right? It's about the willpower, okay? It's about overcoming an overloaded burden, all right? Something that was very stressful. It was irresponsible because it tried to burn out the soul, all right? Now that brought problems, okay, to a group of people because now they're looking at legal matters because God was watching. So they put a burden on the masculine to make him feel obligated, but now they're going to be obligated within the cause of truth and love, all right? Now spiritual court is open, okay? So this pathway, they believed they had personal power to do over maybe an Aries, all right? So this was a business decision. So they married for a business convenience, all right? Maybe this is a marriage, all right? Or maybe they have an investment within this organization. Could be investment organization, any high prestige institution, all right? But it's extortion from a Taurus, all right? So they have a vision. They had two pathways. And they decided to take it into the materialistic value of self, all right? They don't have any, they don't feel like they exist or have any value or not worth if they don't have the shiny stuff or a prestige kind of, it was jealousy, man. It was just jealousy that people are connected to the divine and they're not learning their lesson. Let's just keep it real. Just keep it real. And it's greed, materialism, don't care about spiritual teachers or nothing. This person just wants money. So they're probably going around acting like they're very spiritual, very highly, I don't know, recommended. No, this person is a warlock. This person plays with voodoo, judo, whatever that madness is. My willpower is too strong to even put my mind down to that guy. Because I'm very intuitive and I pick up energy, so hard not to see. Once you see, man, you can't unsee. Sorry. These people are bad. This institution, this group of people are in the karmic cycle because they're not learning their lesson. They like that travel. They like that, oh, give me free travel or help me travel. I want that. It's madness. So this was a partnership and God is watching. All right. So the truth is coming out. Okay. The power of truth is coming out. Maybe by an air sign. So in the past, this past energy, all right, we're going to take this Aries and we're going to put love into ourselves. We're going to ground ourselves properly on earth, all right? And we're going to turn our back to this Taurus, because it looks like this fire sign has turned his back to this Taurus, because they were very greedy. So anyway, this is you. This could be a Cancer. This is you. You feel like the energy was childish. It shouldn't have been done, all right? Maybe they tried to attack a dreamer because they were just using energy, all right? So some of you are high dreamers and probably can pick this up, all right? This is probably why a lot of tarot readers have picked up this energy about a Taurus and a fire sign. It's very, very, very big energy. So what they did with this love spell is big, because it's everywhere. So don't just watch my tube. Go to everyone else. All right. Use your intuition. Do some investigation. All right. So now you are going to get some news about new love. All right. And engagement. Okay. This is a spiritual journey. Right. So listen to your inner voice. All right. Don't listen to anyone else outside of you. So this earth sign got jealous about a spiritual connection, all right, a new love, and it would have been lucrative because it's something where there's a whole load of us, or I'm going to speak for myself. I've had a spiritual conversation telepathically with a masculine non-stop for 4 years, and that's not even including the 8 years prior or since I was a child. All right. So this Taurus got jealous and decided to play with energy. And they were very committed to it, but things are getting worse for them. All right. So now we've got to have a different perspective. So they bring an indecision to the masculine through love spell by playing with the drink for self-sabotage, to have a narrow mind and to have self-punishment, self-imprisonment, all right, and to be disinterested, okay? That's what they thought. But when you're telepathically connected to someone very highly, it's only a matter of time, isn't it? Divine intervention. Because within this group, could be talking about Cancer. They didn't want a union, but you are going to have a union celebration, all right? So this Taurus didn't want this pathway to happen because they want the celebrations, they want the friendships, they want to social, because they're social climbers, all right? They like to overindulge, they like to gossip, okay? Because they lack a social life, really. So they're social climbers. They like to break engagements because they're happy haters, all right? Because they lack, that's why. And they cheat a lot as well. So maybe this Cancer Taurus is cheating with an Aries Sagittarius. So there's 3 people in this relationship, 3 in this environment, all right? So this Taurus had 2 men on the go, 2 partnerships, maybe, and it's not working. So the fear was an investigation or going single, all right? And the fear was a Libra, all right? The hope was a Libra having delayed news, all right? They didn't want an air sign to be noticed. They want them to be single, all right? But yeah, that's good because independence in this air signs, Virgo, I work, is about self-sufficiency, all right? For their success, for financial stability, security, and prosperity. And that was their fear. So they made a rival for no reason, because the Aquarius is on their own journey, their own healing journey, and they're moving forward, all right? So we're coming out of difficulties of this energy, all right? And we're coming to calmer waters. Some of you could be traveling, all right? So keep going. So there is a three-party energy, all right? Given to this feminine, distorted feminine within this institution. Some of you could be getting married soon. So the fear was recognizing that air sign is an alchemist. The air sign has power, potential, has skills, very intuitive, all right? They very much have concentration because what's above is below. Very resourceful. And that was the fear of the masculine seeing this. But there is going to be a reunion, a celebration within this environment because now they all have their power back. They're being resourceful, all right? Because they have the willpower, the talent, and they are magical on their own. They don't need to do the witch spell. We're not talking about these karmics, by the way. We're talking about the people, all right, that was slandered on backdoor streets by a Taurus. Once she moves out the way, everyone becomes more powerful. What did I say? So now, right, this person was out for financial opportunities, new jobs, resources. But no, once everyone moves away from this Taurus, you're going to have the Taurus energy of I have. Because you're going to use the Capricorn of we control because we have the willpower to do so. All right. Because I work on myself because I have my own tools, because what's above is below, because I'm very resourceful, because I focus on my creativity and I turned my visions into reality by taking action. All right. So I can have my spiritual gifts to plant on earth as spiritual treasures. All right. So somebody is a very good manifestor. What's above is below. We all are. All right, just take that energy, my lovelies, and have that willpower to believe, all right? Concentrate on your conscious mind, all right? Because the signs, all right, are around us. And the house of this shows of where you communicate, okay? And how you do your reasons and logics, all right? So I could be talking to a Cancer Scorpio, all right? The outcome was for a loss of hope, okay? They wanted to have these divine entities to have a fear of a new beginning. They wanted them to be depressed. They wanted them to hold back. They wanted to resist change, all right? And they want to repeat the negative patterns, all right? So Scorpio energy is here, all right? And the Scorpio energy is we desire to keep repeating our same mistakes. So this group does not learn their lesson at all. This is why divine intervention's here. And I don't know how people can get people to make... I think this water sign's a practitioner. A bad one. He does witch spells. And he gives it to this Taurus to put in people's drinks in this organisation. It's dangerous, man. Earth angels are here now. Could be a Sagittarius. They don't have no self-control. But you have self-control. If we have self-control, you know, we balance the masculine and feminine energy and we concentrate on moderation within our lives, we can bring in harmony. We can bring in patience. All right? The patient man rides the donkey because we're blending in. We're blending in so we don't choke on life. Hey. So we're going to blend in, all right? The light, the dark, the yin, the yang, all right? We're going to look at our health by checking on our intuition all the time, all right? Because we're going for a unification, all right? We're seeking good relationships with ourselves first so we can have healthy relationships outside of ourselves. Because you guys, please, love spells, voodoo, it's mashing up our community. We've got to have a more open perspective. Think about love. Think about truth. Why don't we try that for a change? Try something different, all right? Because everything else ain't working. Let's try that for a change, all right? Because remember, gold, oil, diamonds, all right? This is what the energy of these people are in, the devil energy. Because that's their addiction, gold, oil, diamonds. That's their god. Because they are greedy, they envy, they love materialism, they're obsessive, all right? And they're into the lust, chasing the shiny things. No, we're going to take the word good, all right? Because God only asks us to be good. Take that extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D. There you go. That's simple. Just be good. And there you go. That's your legacy. That's God raining down our inheritance, everything else, with our ancestors and everything else. That's us being more resourceful on earth, all right? That was the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So what was crossing over, all right? Maybe this fire sign has a big burden, or this institution has a big burden due to a Taurus, all right? Because that's what's crossing over, a Taurus, a massive burden on the finance, because they are stealing the finances out of this organization. So maybe this organization is looking at legal matters, all right, or a divorce, all right, or anything to do with finance. There's finance here. It's going to be financial matters, okay, for a Taurus. It's going to be a burden. And it's been a burden for this man. Maybe it was a secret marriage, maybe a secret partnership, business partnership in this organization. But it's a love spell, so it turned into a marriage. So maybe this masculine got so pilled up that he didn't realize he got eloped on a romantic night out. On a date, maybe. Who knows? On a date, on a hookup, and it became a marriage by the time he woke up. When he woke up, he realised, oh my God, I'm sleeping with the devil, and I've woke up in hell, burning out the soul, all right? But no. So what's happening now, the spiritual teachers are here, and they're giving the masculines, the wounded masculines, all right, all their tools to gather up. This could be like the wisdom, inner knowledge, power, anything that waters the soul, all right? And then they're making the masculines now have above the head, okay, spiritual tools that are healthy boundaries to protect thyself. Then you can pick up your soul piece, right? Because you've got ambition, you've got strength to go forward. And that is the 10 of Wands, all right? So they tried to burn out the soul, okay, by doing the witch spell. Because they wanted marriage or convenience. They wanted a 10 of Pentacles. That is legacy. That is people's estate. That is people, you know, like when you get all your friends together. So it looks like you're powerful, but you're not. You're powerless because it's the people, people, things and places around you that use manipulatively, strategically and calculatedly bring around that environment of friends, all right? So now they're on a karmic cycle because we're looking at balance. We have to balance the yin and the yang. We've got to balance spirituality with the material life, you know, so we can go through that straight path, right? So now this was about resources. So they done a witch spell, played with this masculine's drink, all right, for a witch spell. And now they're wounded within this organization. So this Taurus or this organization has overshadowed the fire sign's ability to be a spiritual teacher because they are using the highest self. Or this masculine fire sign has now got the strength and ability to move forward because they've got help, not just by their spiritual teachers and the divine intervention, also by a spiritual teacher, and the initial could be V. All right? So now we're listening to our highest self. I'll be talking to a Knight of Wands that is making a speed change, all right, to protect the legacy of self, all right? Because this person is very resourceful, and this water sign person is very promiscuous with this Taurus person. Maybe they have an open relationship. These are walking mattresses, man. That's the Knight of Wands. Here today, gone tomorrow. Once your money's gone and you burn out, bye, I'm gone to another pathway. That's how it goes. So maybe, oh, and it aligns with the hookup. There you go. So it was a hookup. Or maybe this masculine treated his own divine feminine as a hookup, but didn't realize, maybe they felt guilty because they were under a love spell. Yeah. So now there's a Tower moment, because this is when things weren't built on truth or intuition. This was built on lies, ego. This was built on, fighting for things that are not yours. This foundation's coming down by divine intervention. And it's coming down by legal matters within this institution. Because they didn't want this masculine to turn to look and soul world, right? Because it's possible. So his spirit guides came in, right? And they're going to have a speed change within this masculine's life, because we saw the tower. A tower is something that nobody wants. It's unexpected change, all right? It's unwanted change for many. It's going to ruin a lot of people, especially through legal matters, especially not just on earth, but in heaven as well. So now spiritual justice is here, all right? And this is why we've got the Knight of Swords, right? Someone could be fastly talking out of this situation, but no, divine intervention is here. You are still going through your legal matter, no matter how long. The more longer you hold on to not making this change, all right? The more longer you hold on to people's things and places, the more longer you do not correct your wrongs, all right? If you took £1, you give it back. If you lie, you tell the truth. Just going to get worse for you. Divine intervention is here. It's just going to get worse, all right? So now, okay, we're looking at, all right, a fast lifestyle change, all right? We're going over obstacles, challenges, and we're clearing any vampire energy, all right? And we're very committed to that, okay? Because we're going on a vacation with our guardians, okay? Patient man rides donkey, okay? Because good times are coming for those who wait. So yeah, honeymoon. So some of you went on a honeymoon, went on a hookup, and you realised you was under a witch spell. Someone was playing with your drink. But open your heart, my darlings. Don't close it because of a narcissist, all right? That is very highly promiscuous. So this is a divorce. We see a divorce on the table, all right? Someone has to move, change residence, or changing partner. Get ready for a date night because they went with an earth sign. That's a liar. And it's time to give it up. Because you're just breaking people's hearts and you want to be writing movies about Lionheart. Give us a break. All right, some of you are expecting. Congratulations, my darlings. Listen to your intuition, all right? Because your spirit guides are trying to speak to everybody, all right? Look within yourself. But this earth sign, that's a liar. It's spying. Because they know that someone's unavailable. And they're wasting their time over a fire sign. Because they use this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as a gold digger. Or this earth sign. This fire sign, gold digger, someone else. Water. Air sign. Take it as it resonates. It's been challenging. Everyone needs inner healing. So people probably thought this someone else. All right. So someone else was involved. All right. So you got a water sign and an air sign was involved. Maybe a fire sign and an earth sign were gold diggers. Or maybe earth sign, because we saw was the liar, used an fire sign and made him the sugar daddy. But all this time, there was someone else involved. A water sign. And this water sign teamed up with an earth sign to sabotage an air sign to create challenges. So they don't work on that in a healing. So because they are the alchemist. So they made this fire sign. This is so cool. So they made this fire sign, create a distance through love spell so they don't communicate and compromise and confess his feelings that he wants to come back. But let it go. Intimacy. See, spiritual, that's like telepathic communication, because they find out more information through the soul, because they knew it weren't the right time to communicate or to commit to a wedding or nothing because of this energy witch spell. And now we're clearing the air. Oh, I love God, you know. So anyway, what did I say? So we could be talking to a water sign person. We've got the 8 of Cups, all right, walking away from trying to take people's legacy, maybe. So this Cancer feels like they need to walk away from people, things, and places that are not serving them from their highest good, or should take that same leap. So this could be you, my darlings. You're walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your highest good, and you're following your intuition, all right? Because you know there's a storm coming, outcome, storm, all right? And you feel a little bit lost of hope because now you fear of a new beginning, because of everything that has happened. Now somebody feels depressed while they're walking away from people, things, and places, which they could be walking away from a fire sign, could be a Cancer, all right? It's going to be walking away from this group of people now. Maybe they feel remorseful for what they're doing, but no, Taurus don't. Oh, my days, what did I say? This group is toxic. You got to walk away from people, things, and places, because this group, oh, my days, look what just fell out. Did you not just see that? So this Cancer and this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo is very toxic. They are playing with this dark magic behind people and acting like maybe they don't know each other, they don't work together, or they all work together, but secretly these two play with people's emotions. They were angry about a reunion celebration because they work with the dark side. The energy is so big, because if you look at avatar readers, man, this is huge. This is the reason why I got onto tarot as well. I was told in my dream, pick up your tarot, because it was a lot, like proper spiritual attacks. These people are on the dark side. So they're playing with black magic, dark magic, all right, for their willpower to get their potential. They're very skillful with it as well. That's where they concentrate, and that's what they fear. People finding out within this organization, and that's going to make a stalemate, because they wanted a stalemate for this alchemist. That's an air sign, because this Taurus person is using dark magic, that voodoo stuff. So now this wanted to come out. There's a pathway, because the air sign and a fire sign are alchemists, very powerful. And this one's very angry, so they went and done a witch spell, because they want to be the center of attention. They want the money in their hands. So they use the energy of obsession, greed, envy, materialism, trauma bonding, witch spells. They use dark magic. They play with dark magic. I can't believe people do things like this. So this Cancer's looking to walk away from this environment that this Taurus is in. And they're looking at a new pathway, because they've gone through some obstacles. They've gone through delays. And that's what they wanted for an air sign and a fire sign. Because the outcome was they wanted this to become their wish. Money, legacy, inheritance, insurance for their fulfillment. And that's what they were on. So this is what this group of people are now looking at, legal matters, all right? Because they hooked up with the devil within this environment. So now the witch spell has gone back to the sender within this environment now, because they were playing with fire. Fire. So now this person is going to perish. Now they're in the halls of truth and love. Their heart has been weighed, and the heart is as heavy as a stone, as they only focus on their money, as you can see. This person works for the devil for her fruits, to act like she's value and she's high prestige. No, this person is a very dark person. And that was the goal. That was their purpose, all right? They expected to burn out the soul of the masculine, this Taurus. So this feminine had a goal to burn out and put burdens on purpose, because her purpose was to expect a destination of a legacy, inheritance, but stealing it from the people, things, and places around this masculine that has any high value within an institution or a marriage. Take it as it resonates. They want to be on top of the world. They want the pathway for everyone to see that this Queen of Pentacles is the center of the world. All right. So maybe this is a director. They wanted this person to write for them, maybe to help them keep their career above board. But no, they have to walk away. This person's the devil. This is about self-love. So we're going to learn from this, all right, that we shouldn't be playing with love spells, because I saw it for myself. I saw Genevieve Nigel that done Lionheart. I saw in my dream for the last 4 years playing with people's drinks, all right? And every deck I've bought, over 200 decks, all comes out with Queen of Pentacles as the devil. See, in my dream, there's a very, very dark shadow. She's got no light on within, none. It's dark, just like that, just dark. It's a very dark entity. What did I say? Very dark. She does rituals. She does rituals with a group of people in this organization, some cult. And that's how she done her goals. Magic. Black magic. Doing ceremonies. Doing that love spell stuff. Yep. The imagination. To attack people's imagination. To benefit. For her resources. To say, I am industrious. I am loving. I am Mother Earth. I have the resources for you. But this person is very stubborn. That's why God is there. Because she's a very jealous person. Very jealous. Very self-indulgent. Very, very, very jealous person. So above this is an institution, a marriage. Maybe it's a marriage. I told you. Marriage of convenience. To gain. All right. So a fire sign is meant to be using his higher self to gain their own profit. All right. And this is the conclusion from all this. They are a spiritual teacher. All right. That was a lesson. And this person was jealous. All right. Because they knew once they moved forward to their new soulmate, that's who the fire sign was looking at. A very spiritual person. So this masculine had a choice of two. Right. One was very spiritual. We see the pathway of two. Pathway two. Right. You see one woman there, one there. One crossing over. They were looking and lying in this environment saying this air sign, all right, does witch spell and all that. No, this person was doing it. Because how can you do that and you haven't seen this person for about 2 years or 12 years? Maybe 26, 5, 4, 8 years. Come on, man. People, grow up, man. 14 years, 10 years. It's ridiculous. So they brought stress onto the air sign's head on purpose by using spiritual warlock stuff, witch spell, because the energy is connected to the masculine. So when they try to unalive the masculine, what do you think doing to the feminine's energy? It's picking it up, isn't it? So now the feminine was dealing with spiritual attacks. So this is why my YouTube's here, all right, because this stuff is real. And when he's talking by experience. So they wanted an accident for this fire sign. All right. Maybe in his car, maybe a car accident, maybe on some vehicle to make it look real, some injury. But no, he's got to move forward and fastly to walk away from people, things and places that don't serve them for the highest good, because now they're going to be sued, this person. There'll be a whole protest of people within this environment. Understand that this person's spiked drink. Don't ever drink from people. Don't drink from people. They've been playing people's drinks. This person's a drinker. Oh, so they were giving bad coaching, bad advice in this institution. It could be a spiritual institution. It could be a religious institution. It could be an educational institution. It could be an artistry institution. It could be a marriage. It is coached bad. All right. So now this masculine is probably looking at this spiritual teacher, because he is one and is walking through the pathway of being coached by a real spiritual teacher, because that's the heart. So what they're doing, they're completing 1 or 2 loose ends. All right. Probably what is crossing over is within this environment. this Queen of Pentacles holding on to people's estates, and it doesn't belong to that person because she is obsessed over money and popularity. She'll do anything at any cost. She don't care. So now you're getting wisdom, knowledge, and advice from a spiritual person that has good service. So this is what this person wanted, all right, to be coached, maybe teaching. But it's the devil, man. She's the devil, bruv. She's got the dark side of spirituality. She plays with the dark side. She does that voodoo madness, man. I saw it. So people, please, people still use this stuff. So use your intuition. We don't want to be closing our hearts, all right? Because you are eternal love, all right? And this is what this Earth sign is jealous about, is soulmates. So now this Cancer's walking away from people, things, and places because you're using I feel I need to walk away from people, things, and places, go and look for my own soulmate and stop this foolishness in this environment because God said, really? All right then. So now they're going to be weak. Yeah, she's in her head now. Probably screaming in her head because whatever she did with her practitioners has gone right back to this Queen of Pentacles. So don't blame anyone but herself. No one. Any downfall this woman goes through could be mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. She shouldn't blame no one. Don't blame no tarot. Don't blame no, I don't know, Hollywood didn't like me, didn't support Lionheart. No, because you play with magic, babe. You're unbalancing your own universe. You're unbalancing your own environment by your actions and your intentions and what spirits you deal with, which is the dark spirit. Once the dark, you owe them credit now because you used the dark spirit. That's why karma's here for this person. They owe the devil money now in this environment. I'm telling y'all, this group of people in the karmic deck, the devil, you owe them. You owe God now a karmic debt because of your flaws of the devil energy. So this is Jezebel. This is Delilah. So now we understand within this environment, all right, it's very dark. These group of people, could be like 4 women. They're just dark, man. People need to walk away from them. See, justice. Told ya, justice is here for this person. Yep. Because they had a vow with the devil. The heart is too heavy. They made a vow with the devil within this group of people. They've been playing with the drink. Look at them with all the drinks in their hand. Festive time. Putting things in people's drink. I saw her do it with another feminine and her initials was D. And it could be a J or a V. Alright? But justice is here for a V maybe as well. Your wish, your hope. Because you worship God. Alright? No, these people are dark, man. It's too much. It's ridiculous. So get ready, my darlings, all right? Justice is here in this environment. We've got a new pathway. We're getting our willpower. So get ready for the fire and the air sign. Willpower's here. Great potential. Because we'll use this as a learning curve. It's not about attacking people. Don't get into that karmic debt. Learn from it. Leave Genevieve Nigel alone. I'm going to say that again, everyone. Leave her alone. Let God deal with her. All right? This is her karmic debt. Don't get karmic debts from this person. Learn from this energy. Because if you start attacking and being insulted, guess what we're doing? We're taking the point away. Then we lose the lesson. Use this as a lesson, a turning point. All right? Doesn't mean, I forgive her. No, I don't. You're mad. I forgive myself. So anyway, they were bound in this masculine in stupid contracts to obstruct and bind him in this love spell. They were taking their time and that. It's disgusting. This Queen of Pentacles is disgusting. Oh, what did I say? The outcome was for real estate. The outcome was for her own wealth. The outcome was for investments and a mega project. And that was her wish. That was her 10 pentacles, all right? To separate sweethearts that had pure love, because you are eternal love, my darlings. Could be a Cancer I'm talking to. All right, you are eternal love, all right? So walk away from this environment, all right? And go and seek your own shadow. Clean it. This is Earth School. And go and find your soulmate. Everyone deserves to be loved, right? But it doesn't come from just materialism, because the soul is born to love, all right? But you've got to use your intuition, because that's the lesson of power. And that's what we're going to take from this. The lesson of power is from the soul, not from the devil, not from being with, I don't know, in people in an environment that likes to go out drinking and saying, I have a mansion, I have a real estate, I'm this. No, grow up. How old are these people? Bloody heck. So now we're relaxing. Sweethearts are relaxing. That's what we want. This curse. There you go. So we're relaxing after a curse, all right? Because maybe tarot reader and the rest of us came out and said, no, there are curses out there. And this Taurus is doing it to a fire sign. If you don't believe me, go to other readers, use your intuition, and go and have a seek, all right? Because now this person, maybe this masculine, feels like you're so loyal and he wants to give you a big hug because you came in with your tarot. I had a dream once as well when I first started this, when I had a dream that said pick up your tarot cards in my dream, right? The masculine and I had a dream a few days later or something, and he said, can you give me a reading? I've been giving a reading every day for 4 years ever since. I don't get a reply though, don't care. You know why? Telepathically connected to him. And that's what gives me my inspiration. And I want to share with you lot as well how to be inspired. Don't hurt each other. Don't dictate. Don't bully. Don't shatter everyone's dreams, all right? Don't go in blindly. You are gifted. You are a treasure. Don't go in for marriage of convenience. No, because now this person, we got evidence now. They tried to break your inner peace. No. Now you've got a cooperation coming in because you're a sweetheart. It's all about self-love, all right? We're trying to be professional around here. And thank you for your support, everyone. I'm going to leave it there now because I just said thank you for support. So thank you. Let's like, subscribe, share. Remember, there's a learning curve, all right? Okay? So remember, talk in love and walk in peace. Thank you, guys. Bye.